and welcome to the Luxury Hybrid channel. Today I am going to give you an updated version of the new SLGs and some of the old SLGs that I still have in my collection. The last time I did a video like this was back in 2015. I think it was October 2015. I will either leave an iCard up here or I'll leave a description, link to the description, a link to the video in the description box below. But since then I have sold off a few pieces. But since then I have sold off a few pieces and I have acquired a few pieces, so I figured I will just go from smaller pieces to the largest pieces. The first one, I just want to get this out of the way just because it's making me a little bit nervous. I actually have a drink that I'm drinking. And I don't want the condensation from the bottle to ruin this because I want this to patina in a very even fashion. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this luggage tag that I picked up. I'm kind of far from you because I've set up a makeshift table, so I don't know how I will get this close to you, but wow, this is, let's see if I could slide that up. And just imagine if everything just topples over. That will not be a fun time. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is this raw vachetta. I think that's redundant. This vachetta luggage tag that I picked up specifically for the vintage keep-all that I acquired in the beginning of the summer. If you haven't seen that, I will show you the drama that led up to me acquiring that bag, and I will also leave that in the description box below. Oh my god, I'm struggling, you guys. I'm struggling. I'm having some insomnia issues again, and I just anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so this is a Louis Vuitton Paris. Oh, you know what, I was gonna get closer to you because I thought it said made in France, but I don't see anywhere where it says that. And this is the very first time that I've rummaged through a luggage tag to know whether or not there's a date code. I guess these wouldn't require a date code. I mean, do they make replica luggage tags? That would be crazy, but I wouldn't put it past anybody. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to lean forward for you guys to see Louis Vuitton. No, wait, hold on. Louis Vuitton. I sound like such an idiot. Louis Vuitton Paris. Oh god, it's like I'm trying too hard. I just was watching a video of how to pronounce fashion designers, and I just want to say it the right way. That's all it is. I just want to say it the right way. The next item I'm going to show you is my Louis Vuitton luggage tag in black, which I did have hot stamped. I stamped it with the letters LUX because it represents my channel. I figured if I ever needed to sell it, which I don't really plan on selling it, but if I ever needed to, I mean, Lux can apply to anyone. Okay, moving on is a key ring from the Evasion line. This was one of my favorite special edition pieces. I fell in love with this. I was like die hard for this. I think it has to do with, it reminds me of like the 1920s, the roaring 20s, and just the detail of the car taking off, and I love the color combinations that they have down here below. The next, I want to call these key fobs. Is that what they're called? Key fobs, keychain, key ring, whatever it's called. The next one I picked up was from the World Tour, and this is the Louis Vuitton Miami key ring, and that's just because Miami is one of my favorite cities. I used to go to Miami a lot in early 2000s. Haven't gone since maybe 2009. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, I haven't gone there since then, and I missed that place, but I always considered this my second home, so I picked one up just because I love Miami. Moving on will be my round coin purse. I got this around Christmas time. This is packed to the hilt with quarters. Nothing but quarters. I don't know why I'm so weird like that. I only want quarters in this, and oh, I just realized I don't have my Henri Bendel piece. I mean, I have it. It's somewhere either packed away accidentally or in a bag. And I use a Henri Bendel round coin purse for smaller coins like nickels, dimes, pennies. And I did a comparison on the two, so I will I will show you an iCard up here and link that in the description box below. Am I plugging my channel or what, guys? Okay, moving on is my 6 key holder. I don't know if you remember, but I unboxed a 6 key holder back in January for a birthday party for Wendy. And my mom said something to me that my boyfriend said to me when I picked up the pochette Felici. Originally, I had picked that up in the monogram, and then he said, why do you always get the same print? I wound up exchanging the pochette for the Amarant. And then when I picked up this in the rose ballerine interior with the monogram print, my mother said to me, you're sending off your monogram fuchsia to be repaired. Why would you buy another monogram in a different color? And I just thought to myself, this is deja vu. So I returned that and I picked up the Damier Ebene. I mean, I really love this pattern too. I feel like it's just a very understated Louis Vuitton pattern. Louis Vuitton pattern. And actually, Damier stands for, it means checkerboard in French. This is not all Louis Vuitton, by the way, Louis Vuitton. Next item I'm going to show you is a card holder that I got from Saint Laurent. God, this is horrible. I need to get Rosetta Stone because, you know, Yves Saint Laurent. Okay, so it's this beautiful blue with the gold hardware on the YSL. I really love this. This is like a pebbled leather, or I mean, I guess if you want to call this, you know, caviar leather. But I mean, I have this packed, and every time I pull this piece out, it really is just a showstopper. I mean, it's such a gorgeous color. I mean, I love it with the contrast with my red nails too. And I just, yeah, I've never had a card holder before, and I absolutely love this thing. I will show you my Chanel coin purse. This is, I believe it's the O-Case coin purse. So it's quite substantial in size when you look at it compared to the card holder. And I really can fit a lot inside of this. Let me see, do I have anything in here? No, it's completely empty. But I have had this thing full. And I really love this piece. It's just that I want to give all my other pieces a fair shot. So I try to rotate, and if anything, I may just keep important document paper type things in here, cash, even though I don't like to fold my cash. I'll do that, and then I have my card holder, and then I have my coin purse. And you know what's interesting is that when you have something compact like this, it's easier to fit into a smaller handbag. For example, the Alma BB, rather than having a huge wallet. It's hard to get something like that inside of a bag that size. We have, I still have my monogram canvas pochette, clay pochette? Yeah, clay pochette. Wow. This is like I'm starting YouTube all over again. I cannot speak. You know, if you're new to my channel and you don't mind me all over the place like this, please click subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can see me fumble over my words more often. Okay. So I have the clay pochette in the monogram, and then I also have the clay pochette in the Damier Ebene. And then I have this gorgeous vintage, well, I don't know if it's exactly vintage, but it's the clay pochette with the beautiful Murakami in the noir. And look at that patina. Oh, I just love it. I've had this for almost 2 years, and the patina is just simply beautiful. The inside, when I bought it, I was so lucky that there was no stickiness to the leather. It's still, look at how vibrant and clean that is on the inside. Yeah, for a while I was just using this for cash too, I think. Okay, so that segues into my next item. This is my Louis Vuitton agenda in the PM size in the Murakami with the Blanc background. And you know, I really thought that I would be using this for jotting down notes and keeping my appointments for day-to-day errands, but I never did it. I never wound up doing it. So what I did instead was, I do keep it to jot down notes. Sometimes I have ideas for videos that I might want to do, but in the back of here, you'll see that I have my passport. And when I go on trips, I have my itinerary, I have lists of things that we want to do first. It just really worked out perfect. So instead of having to get a passport holder, I mean everything, I keep my airline tickets in here too, and it's really a convenient little piece. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm glad that I found a use for it, because it really kind of was sitting on the back burner for a little while. And again, this is another example of how beautiful the patina is on this piece. I've also had this since 2015. I bought it at the same time, or maybe a week after. I think it was the same time that I picked up this item. And I just wanted them to complement each other with the contrast of the Blanc and the Noir. This may not be considered a small leather good. However, the reason I'm including it is because the cover is made out of leather. So, I mean, I picked this up also at Wendy's birthday. This is just a little notepad, so I jot down really important things. I do intend to buy another one when this one is all filled up, but because I don't want to throw them away, I just want these notes to be filled with really sentimental writings. I was gonna be redundant and say notes again. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need a drink, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I got the hiccups. No bueno. Oh, did I just burp it? Oh my goodness. I'm drinking. I am drinking Pellegrino. It's not exactly Pellegrino. It is sparkling Italian water that I picked up from Whole Foods. If any of you guys saw my live stream on Instagram, then you'll know that that's what that is. And oh, I'm planning to do some more live stream on Instagram. You guys let me know if that's something that you're interested in seeing. I'll basically be taking you through my day-to-day life. You know, maybe when I go to the post office, or maybe if I go to my P.O. box or something like that. Oh, speaking of which, I have subbie mail that I want to share with you at the end of this also. Next thing that I'm going to show you are my mini pochettes. Yes, they're all limited edition. I started off with a pre-loved monogram, and then I sold that. And then after I sold that, I picked up the monogram in the Evasion. And I also picked up the Damier Azur in the Evasion. And here's the weird thing. I'm not 100% a big fan of Damier Azur. However, this color combination, you know, I don't know if you saw my luxury roast tag, but I mentioned how color can sometimes just change the whole look and feel of a bag. And that's exactly why I like this little piece very much. I keep wanting to call them pochette accessoires, but they're not. This is a pre-loved from the Trunks collection in the Damier Ebene. So I have the trifecta happening with my mini pochettes. Last two pieces are, this is a toiletry 19 centimeters. I have not used it in a while, so it's kind of yucky on the inside, but this is all leather, so it can be easily wiped down. I've been using a lot of smaller bags for the summer, and what winds up happening is I'll use my mini pochette as a makeup bag. So that's why this baby has been given a rest. And the last but not least is, oh, it's so pretty. I absolutely adore this thing. This is from Tiffany. I had no idea that Tiffany made cosmetic bags. And I'm in love with blue. Blue is actually a very favorite color of mine. When I was a kid growing up, I remember feeling guilty that I liked the color blue because I felt like as a girl I was supposed to like the color pink. But, you know, I like blue. The inside is this gorgeous, oh, let me take the stuffing out because I haven't even used it yet. And the inside, it's embossed Tiffany & Co. Hopefully the camera is picking that up and it's not washed out. And the lady told me that this is their signature interior gray, or silver rather. And this blue is just right on the bottom. There is embossed in silver, Tiffany & Co. And it's just so cute and perfect. You know, I used to collect all of these makeup bags from like Ipsy, and sometimes Sephora will send me a whole bunch of their little makeup cases. Unless it's a really substantial or sentimental, I have 2 makeup cases, one from Wendy and one from Christy J, that I will never get rid of. They're just as valuable to me as a SLG. Yeah, I've gotten rid of all those Ipsy bags that I used to use, and I just want to keep more substantial makeup bag pieces in my collection. And so, that concludes my SLG update. I almost forgot. I have this, okay, so I showed a vlog last week of Romi Bree TV. She was here visiting New York with her fiance, and I met up with her. We had a wonderful time. We hit it off. She's so sweet. She brought me a little present, and we were having so much fun that she forgot to give it to me. And I told her not to worry about it, but my goodness, she mailed it out so quick. So I wanted to unbox this in front of you guys because I just want to be surprised. I just want to be as surprised as you are. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Wait a minute. I love Audrey Hepburn. Like, love Audrey Hepburn. To the point that I want a vintage Speedy 25 simply because Audrey Hepburn requested. I had one. I sold it because I realized it was made in the USA. I want it to be made in France. It has to go back to heritage. Okay, before I start getting insulted for wanting something in France. And I love Audrey Hepburn. Oh, this says, some people dream of having a big swimming pool. With me, it's closets. Oh my! If my boyfriend read this, he would agree 100%. How adorable is this? Oh, and it's a little kitty. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. And then, what? Do they have this in Vegas? Or okay, I don't want to get too excited because I know sometimes you just use what you have as the wrapping, but what do we have in here? Oh my gosh. In my favorite color, blue. Oh, I love this. You know something? Purse Diva is always doing hauls from Charming Charlie. Oh God, and this is a gorgeous blue velvet. Oh my gosh. Strong is the new pretty. I love this. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And oh yeah, Charming Charlie. It says it on the back right here. And then you can see the C. I guess as like a bookmark. To write down personal mementos. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. And what else did she? Got one more thing in here. Oh my God, I can't believe she did this. Gotta love it. Blue. Hi, how you doing? It says, it's okay, so you drink water out of this, and it says I don't sweat, I sparkle. I love that. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm blinged out in blue. I've got my Audrey Hepburn over here. I'm so happy. I'm gonna link a channel to her link below. I can't speak, everyone. Oh my goodness. I am going to leave a link to her channel below. Please subscribe to her channel. She is a wonderful person. I had an amazing time hanging out with her, and who you see on camera is exactly who you're going to meet in real life. She's real and she's sweet and she's beautiful, and I really adore her. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave comments down below if there's any content that you're specifically interested in me showing you. Okay, I guess I will leave it off here, and I don't know how to do my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my social media. That's Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at The Luxury Hybrid. And don't forget to join the party. Just kidding. It's not happening today. It's just not happening today. Don't forget to join the party by clicking subscribe. Right? Yeah, you heard him. He said click subscribe too. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.